Yeah. Hi, welcome to That's Hot.
Welcome to That's Hot with Sabrina Piper and Natalie DECICCO. I am Sabrina Piper.
I'm Natalie DECICCO.
And welcome to the show. Hi. It has been a whirlwind of a time. Today is Thursday, September 11th, 2025. And, Nat, do you mind if I take this off for us for a second?
Go for it. It's a very serious time.
On this day, on September 11th, 2025, in the wee hours of the morning, at 4:41 a.m., the Jeffrey Epstein emails were released. This is a day that will go down in history and will be remembered. I say, maybe, to not be forgotten. We will never forget this day and what has come about. The emails that have flooded. Ghis is just maxing away in her minimum security prison out in Texas. Oh, how you thought you could get away. Well, madame, and I mean that truthfully, your time is up. You will be clocked by Jen Shaw. It won't be Ghis, Liz, and Jen in there anymore. You will not be going to Barbie pageants. You will not pass go and get out. And you will not be getting any more paparazzi photos because at 4:41 a.m. on a clear morning here in New York on my coast, a storm hit. And it wasn't a storm like any other, but it was a storm to say, you're not leaving and you're not getting out of this, abuser. Today is also September 11th, and 24 years ago was the unfortunate collapse of the Twin Towers and also Building 7 and the Pentagon. We're Americans. Just would like to take a moment of silence.
I lost an uncle in 9/11, right?
I did not.
Yeah, I mean, I was 3, so I don't remember him, but yeah.
Oh, wait, we did talk about this.
Yeah, I just feel like
yes.
I always bring it up when it's actually 9/11, you know?
Yeah.
We, me and my cousin go find his name for his birthday. They put...
Oh, that's beautiful.
Whoever's in charge of the grounds puts, like, a flower on the people's birthdays into their name.
Yeah.
So on his birthday, it's in June, so me and my cousin go visit.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Extremely sorry to anyone who did lose a loved one. My heart goes out to you, Nat. My heart goes out to anyone who has. That was an extremely, extremely scary day for not only the country, but the world. It has led to countless traumatic effects since wars, everything. I don't like to get political on this show. I am a comedian. Natalie is a writer. She is a podcast engineer, and I'm the princess of pop culture, and she is the entertainment empress. And we're just here to come and bring you the news and give you a little bit of our lives and do some answering of emails and everything like that.
I'm so touched that your first thing of me is that I'm a writer. I'm so honored.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I believe you're gonna have a movie made.
Thank you.
So to me, in my eyes, I'm like, that's the goal. Yeah. See, we're on the podcast. What's my goal? I am a comedian and I'm an actor. Mm-hmm. And I like to write, of course, you know. But when Natalie, if you guys don't know, went to film school. She's going to be an incredible filmmaker. She is a writer. She is a screenwriter. And that's it.
Actually.
Absolutely, baby girl. This was also just the passing of, and I don't want to just, go over 9/11 or brush anything like that. But we did just have our 3-year celebration of That's Hot, which is amazing, which is a great announcement to say this. We're dropping the with and names. Just That's Hot.
Yeah.
It's cleaner.
I like it. Are we in the clear? We're not going to get sued?
No, we are not going to get sued. It is not copyrighted. Everything is okay. And it is time. It is originally 3 years ago when the podcast was being launched. It was about 3 months in advance of doing stuff and the pre-launch. And I fought for it to be That's Hot. And I was overruled. And now I am in control. I am in the driver's seat. I would like to say this. We got some questions about the 3-year anniversary that I would love to answer.
Yeah.
If Natalie's up for it too.
Absolutely.
Incredible. And I'm going to get to them right now. While I get to these questions in the interim, Natalie just got back from an incredible trip from Chicago.
Yeah.
I was in Atlantic City. We're sorry we missed you last week, but maybe if you're on Patreon, patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits, you've seen the daily vlogs that I've been doing. You've seen, me catching you up on what I spoke to Natalie about during the day. I answer all of your private DMs. We always do chats and everything. I'll put the extra bonus episode in there, and you get over 100 bonus episodes. You get 100 regular episodes, plus all the videos that you can't find from the very first 2 years pretty much of the podcast. So definitely subscribe. It's just $1. And Natalie,
you should subscribe at 20.
Yeah, 20 or 5. 5 gets you really everything.
Yes.
5 gets you priority access to me, I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
And then I really reply.
Yes.
You guys become my friends.
Yeah.
I'm going to be not really, but
But you can pretend that you guys are friends.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I do. I love the patrons.
Yeah, the patrons are good.
I'm sorry.
They're real ones.
I know I'm parasocial, but I'm being parasocial.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm what's your real name?
Yeah.
I'm buddy.
Yeah.
So if you're cool, hop on the Patreon.
Yes.
And if you're all uncool, subscribe here on YouTube. Give us a like. Give us a share.
Yeah.
And speaking of sharing, Nat, take us off on your journey to Chicago,
God.
please.
Yes.
And just I'll be scrolling.
Yeah. I went to Chicago with Mike, our first couples trip. It was cute. His aunt and uncle just had a baby, so we visited with them and we saw the baby.
Oh, adorable.
His uncle must make a lot of money because he was extremely generous with us. He covered our hotel for us.
Oh, how beautiful is that? Was it a nice hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
Just regular nice.
Let me ask you this. Did you know he was paying before?
Before I got there, yeah. But we were planning to... Basically, I had gotten a room for me and Mike. I hadn't paid for it yet. I was going to, pay up front. And his uncle reached out and was like, I found one much closer, way more convenient, and booked it for him and covered it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it was very, very generous, and his uncle lives there and has lived there for a long time, so he was like, here's where you gotta go.
That's beautiful. Now, see, I thought he maybe have told you a budget before, and then I was gonna be like, oh, find a better play, or offer you the money, be like, look at that. The Ritz looks nice tonight.
That's funny. No, it was great. I got I like the Chicago dogs. I don't like the pizza, but I like the dogs.
I was gonna ask about the pizza.
Mike had the pizza and he was like, I thought it was just a goof. I thought it was like a thick mommy, but and I said she's like a BMW.
What does that mean? What is a thick mommy? Oh, that big?
He was like,
that's 8 inches, you guys.
A thick mommy. And I was like, no, it's a BBW. That's
how BB. Okay, I thought you said BMW.
No, a BBW.
I was
if
like,
you were
where?
talking about the pizza, she's obese.
Yeah.
Pizzas.
Yeah.
I didn't have any.
She's like most of my commenters.
I didn't get there early enough. He had pizza without me. The hot dogs, however, I hate ketchup. I like that they don't put ketchup on their hot dogs.
What do you do on your hot dog?
I'm gonna do it like this now. It's it's a hot dog with seeded bun, mustard, relish, pickle, and tomato.
Ooh.
And I think that's it. It's really good. I like that it's all cold and fresh stuff. And that it's not heavy, cheesy.
Yeah.
Dense.
That's fun. That's fun.
It was great. I had more hot dogs than I've had in the past calendar year.
I love that. I haven't had a hot dog since I was a kid, and I crave them all the time, but I haven't had one because I've never had a steak, for real. I've never had a hamburger.
Are you down for a veggie dog?
I've tried the Beyond Meat one. When it first launched years ago, I thought, wow, this is really cool because I've never had a sausage.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do the burger because it freaked me. I don't like the blood thing. That's it to me. That's it to me.
I would much rather have a normal veggie burger that looks like a veggie burger than one that's pretending to be a...
Yeah. I love a nice veggie burger or salmon patty or chicken breast or something,
Absolutely. I'm the same way.
But the hot dog, you know, if I was still eating hot dogs or I got like a vegan dog that was really good, I think I would like want to switch it up. There was one I had in Vegas during Skankfest a couple of years ago. Yes, it was like the dog place downstairs.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, and it was like 2023 probably. And it was so good. It had like this like crazy thing like mac sauce and fries and this and that. And I was like, okay, this is wild, but I like the fresh idea.
Yeah,
like
it was good.
Like a little pickle. It's not like
hot
relish.
Peppers on it. It also had
Oh, that's it.
It was, but they were like fresh hot peppers, not like pickled jalapenos, like sport peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Wow, that's
good.
crazy. I mean, people don't know the evolution of hot dogs. Like, my dad was born in the 30s in Newark, and like, so it was like Jewish, Italian, Polish, the whole area.
Yeah.
And it was like the Polish dogs had like the hot dog, the potato, the this, the that. Like, people don't even know.
Yeah.
It would be crazy, brazy.
Yeah.
I think, if I was going to go back just for one day, I would just go to Katz's, guys.
Yeah.
I think, and like, I'm almost at that point. I don't know.
You could. No one would fault you if you were like, just once.
Really?
I think
I would fault myself. I think I would fault myself.
We can go to Katz's and I'll get a sandwich and you can have a bite. And if you're like, this is incredible, then you can get one.
I've never had brisket or anything like that.
That's the whole thing. Or maybe
I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want that.
Okay.
I just want the hot dog or like a knockwurst.
And there you go.
This is so Jewish.
There's a place in Jersey City near where my friends live called Wurst Bar, WURST.
Oh, I've heard of this.
It's incredible, and I bet they have veggie ones. It's like they have a whole bunch of different ones. They're great.
That's on my list.
Absolutely.
I've heard of that. Oh, I love that.
There a bunch.
I love that.
But yes.
Tell me more about Chicago.
So we were there with Mike's sister and his grandmother. They were in the same hotel as us, but obviously we had different rooms. So that was good.
So you shared it with the grandma.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Shared a bed. We
yes. Ooh.
But we were gonna we got the city pass, which it's like $140, and you can see up to like 5 attractions around the city. But his sister had signed up for like a architecture tour, because you go down the river and it's all the buildings around.
Oh, sick.
It's really cool. So you take a boat up and down the river and you see all the buildings.
What do they call it? The riverfront, right? Like
something like
river
that.
walk or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the river walk
there we go.
You can walk on foot.
I knew there was something in my brain.
It's so cool. It was one of the only places I've gone to where I'm like, I could live here. Like, it was that cool. Although I didn't go in the winter. I'm sure if I went in January, I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here.
That's what Max said. You know, Max used to live there.
No shit.
He went to college there.
Oh, no shit.
So, yeah, he loves Chicago.
It's very cool.
So.
But we took a little too long at the art museum, and we were trying to catch our reservation for the boat tour that his sister had made the reservation for. And we get in this fucking Uber, and it drops us off at like 4:59. And it's at 5 o'clock that we got to catch this boat. And so we're up, and then you got to go down by the water, and then you got to go find the door. And so we like set it up where it's like, sister is going to run ahead and catch the boat because it's her name. And then obviously grandma can't run as fast. So
perfect. Stick with granny.
And then he goes down and like keeps an eye on her, and I would keep in the middle, and then I lose her. Like, I lose them behind me.
You lost the grandma?
And Mike. Behind me. I look behind me.
Well, he can't see. You can't leave him to be the leader.
He wasn't the leader.
But that's my point. Just leader in life.
Yeah.
He can't. If you have to go. You there, like a football team.
That's what I mean. I was supposed to be the go-between, and I was trying to keep up with.
You got to be the parent in the back with the eyes. Eyes.
Yeah, you're right.
The mom was running to the boat. The dad is in the back. You're wearing the capris for it.
Yes, I am. And so we get to the boat. They're nowhere to be found. The sister's like, get on. And they're yelling at us. They're like, we can't wait for them. And so me and his sister get on, and it takes off with it. And then I see them come up. I felt awful. But
yo, they denied a senior and a disabled person.
Yes!
Oh, let's sue.
Yeah, they did.
Let's sue. This will be the only lawsuit I'm about to be involved in, I'll tell you that much.
That's got to be a segment on our show where we just like...
What lawsuits of it? Yeah. I feel like I always feel like it. Yeah. You're sued.
Sued.
You're sued. I'm sued.
So me and Mike's sister had a little.
I gotta clear my aura. Hold on.
Oh yeah, not soon.
No, you gotta circle around.
Okay.
Circle around your body like this.
Okay, I like it.
And then you go the other way around. Cleanse your aura. Cleanse your aura.
I love it.
Oh.
So you don't need sage. You can just do this.
Yeah, and maybe not bang your fucking funny elbow, funny bone on the fucking thing. Oh my god! But thank you for letting us record, Gas Digital. We do love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry for hurting you.
Sorry for abusing the wall. I'm sorry, wall. I am sorry.
So me and Alyssa had a nice little date, and Mike and his grandmother sat on the Riverwalk and had lunch.
That's cute. You know what? Everything's kind of meant to be.
Everything's meant to be.
You never know.
I thought. I was like, he and his grandma probably want some time to catch up.
When was the last time they were probably alone together?
Exactly. That's
Think
what I
about it.
thought.
He has siblings and everything,
That's what
and
I
then
thought.
everything. It's probably really nice.
Yeah, and then
To get the fuck rid of you. No.
exactly, he's like, this bitch. How do I shut her off?
Yes.
So we ended up going on another one the next day.
I'm kidding. I love him.
I wanted 2 boats. It was
Two
great.
boats. That's
2
fun.
boats, yes. Oh, I gotta tell you about 3 dots and a dash, and then I'll stop with you.
No, I can't wait to hear about
It
this.
was-
Please show the photo. We're
Yes.
gonna insert it here too. This was
Yes.
so fabulous.
Yes, here. So, 3
Yes.
dots and a dash, little tiki bar that I was very, very excited, and we couldn't find it at first because it's down an alley and there's like a doorman standing outside.
Oh, I sent you in the right direction,
was-
baby. That sounds like a me fucking.
Yes.
That sounds like a me stroll.
So here's just and I'll put it up. That's
Let me
the
see.
3 dots and a dash. That's the little coaster on the napkin with the logo on it.
Oh, I love that. Cute.
And then I sent Sabrina this picture of our 2
We'll just pop it in.
together.
We'll just pop it in. I love this. So this is obsessed. I'm zooming in on this. You guys can see on the screen.
Yeah.
So we got on the left, we got the blueberry, which by the way, I have to ask you, edible?
Nope, they're skulls. It's part of the glass.
They're skulls? They are skulls. Oh my god, I need
Yeah.
glasses. Oh my god, for days. A week, whenever you sent me this. A week. I said, wow. And there's blueberries on the outside you eat. Oh my God, you guys. I know I always joke. I need glasses. I need glasses.
It was dark in there. I'll
Okay,
give you
now
that,
I
it was
see the
dark.
skulls. Okay,
But then
on the
at the
top,
top-
there's pineapple.
Yes, there's pineapple and there's cherries.
Cherries. And
Those
then
you can eat.
what are the garnishes? What is the back? Is that the pineapple leaves?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, and then we got the twisty straw, which I love. I'm obsessed with.
Yes.
What is on the side? Is it bamboo shoots?
Yes.
So it's made like
those aren't
bamboo and
real.
skull. Okay, so
Yes,
so it's
what the
not.
glass looks like.
Okay, now here my fat ass thinks that this is like a Panera Bread where you get the mac and cheese bowl in a bread bowl and you eat it all. And I'm thinking that this has a drink in it. You sip and then you
And
just
you eat the glass.
yes. And I looked it up and I said $17. What a deal!
Yeah.
You get a drink and a meal. What a place! And then we got the classic, which I love. This looks like a fabulous espresso martini.
Mm-hmm.
And who had what?
Mike had the espresso martini and I had the no, he's not gay.
Just
Yeah.
his nickname.
Oh, you're so right. It like really doesn't look like skulls.
Oh no.
No, this is the glass, and it's shaped like that, and it looks like the fucking catacombs. in France.
Oh yeah, that's totally what it reminds me of
Yeah,
now.
it was great. Oh, this is funny. When we were there, we got the equivalent of like the appetizer sampler. There's not that much on the menu. It's mostly a drink bar, but they have a couple like appetizers. and
I
stuff.
noticed that.
And then they have the equivalent of like a little bit of everything. And I thought it was literally just everything else that was on the menu together, but like smaller amounts. It was different stuff. So I thought there was going to be ceviche, and I took what I thought was the ceviche, and I take a spoon and I scoop it and eat it, and I go, "That's guacamole."
Natalie!
So dark in there. It was so dark.
That's
in there.
so funny.
It was so dark in there. I was like, "Oh no, I'm eating guac."
Straight up
Straight.
guac. Straight up guac.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. At first, because you might have gone like a chunk, let's say, of the jalapeno or
Yeah.
tomato first, and been like, fascinating.
Yeah. I was like, "There's a lot of avocado in this."
It's a lot of avocado.
Ceviche has avocado in it.
It does. It does. It can totally get tossed in with the lime juice and
Yeah.
everything.
But anyway.
Was there ceviche on the plate though?
No. No,
Those
it was
fuckers.
just elsewhere on the menu.
Oh,
So,
Damn.
That's it.
I love that you went there.
Yeah, I got to visit my friend Grace who went to my college, and a friend of mine from around here who also happened to be visiting Chicago. We just missed Thursday was like the only day that we were both there. So we all went to brunch together.
That's cute. I love when that happens.
Gay neighborhood. We went to a little gay bookstore. It was
great. A gayborhood.
A gayborhood.
I love that.
Exactly.
A gay book. Was it actually a gay bookstore, or was it like a bookstore and it looked gay and cutesy?
No, it was a normal bookstore with a gay section.
Oh, that's great. There should be. I feel like that's more and more stores, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was great.
Sorry, Republicans. Another thing you can cry about this week.
There are gay bookstores.
There are.
I feel like
there
Republicans are going to be like, you can have the bookstores. We don't read. We don't want children reading.
We don't read. Their children can't read. They don't know how either. They haven't learned it.
Well, and then our flight got delayed because thanks Newark Airport, there's a bunch of protests.
Yes.
Not protests,
strikes from the TSA. Do not fly Newark right now, you guys. Do not fly in or out of Newark.
We booked it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It'll be fine by then.
I agree. I actually was thinking this with a flight a few months ago when I was bringing my mom up here. And then I was like, I actually don't trust it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
Yeah.
They're too chaotic.
It was fine. We were delayed about an hour and a half. It was like not craziness.
Nice.
You know? It was fine.
Nice.
We got home before midnight.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Did you guys do any public indecency?
No, we did some private indecency.
Oh.
I got my period immediately as soon as I got there, like the next day. It's okay. It was a good thing. I was late. I was like, thank God. You know?
Yeah, I've been using that sound so much, but yes. But yes, it literally, that is, I feel like, it's a female thing.
Yeah.
Ladies, if I'm wrong, and like guys who have girlfriends or have had girlfriends that they're around or like sisters and stuff, maybe not your sister you'll notice this much. You'll notice with your girlfriends or your wife or something because that's like your partner.
Yeah.
And it's like pheromones and everything. I think when ladies travel, we are so thrown off because, you know, if we're single ladies, we got to get everything ourselves. We're packing, we're doing, we're going. If we're going on a girls trip, we got to make sure, okay, we got this. Stacey's going to fight with this. Natalie's going to fight with this one. Sabrina's going to fight with everyone. What's going to happen? So then, what's that? And then, if you're a mother, right? Let's say you're a woman who's a mother. You got 100 things. You got to pack the kids. You got to pack the other kid, aka your husband. You got to do everything and make sure. You got to call. You got to go. People are so nervous. You know how you get the nervous shits, boys, right? And girls.
Yeah.
Hello, nervous poop queen. Yeah. But it can literally trigger the period to come out. It might not even be the period sometimes. It might just be the ovaries being like, I'm done. I gotta release something before. I just turned it into like
Max.
Max!
Max, except more Jewish.
No, if it was Max, I think this would be the thing, Natalie. You know, but it's also a little Woody Allen in there, and it's every male comic that comes to New York, and you know, Natalie.
Why are they always whimpering?
Always whimpering, and I don't know why, but it makes me want to go. And they never have glasses, but in my head, oh, they have fucking glasses. Yeah, they got to do so. If you're gonna do the whimper, it's got to be because the bridge of your nose hurts.
Yeah. I was late, and I was like 5 days late by the time I got to Chicago, and I was like,
I would have pushed you off the plane. No worries.
Yeah, there you go. I know I'm gonna be like on the plane or like walking somewhere, and it's gonna hit. And
always.
I got
always.
off the L because it's called the L there because it's elevated.
Wow.
And got off the L and was walking toward the art museum, and I went, it's here.
It's here.
It's here because I'm not wearing something.
You know.
Like, I'm gonna summon it by not wearing a pad.
For sure. That's really it. And I just want to say, this is a real topic, okay? Natalie, behind the scenes, what people don't see, is doing a million things. Very stressed to get things done before vacation because she is a woman getting things done. It is like still not a vacation when you are having to do things. So your body is like in hyper mode and will be like, oh my God. And these hormones start going.
Yeah.
Because you start getting lack of sleep.
Yeah.
You're eating junk food or random shit where you're just like, because I got to get the work done. I got to stay up late. You may be having a beer or something. You're watching Sex and the City till like 3 a.m. afterwards just because you need a beat to get out of your own head by 1 a.m. And it is hard. And then it will literally go, enjoy lunch. Take a stroll, baby. This is your body talking to you.
Yeah.
Take a stroll. Hold his hand. Ooh, a white dress. That looks chic, c'est la vie. C'est bon. C'est bon. Who needs to pack a tampon when this is a small, cute-ass bag? Pads? If I wanted one, I'd wear it.
Yeah. Oops,
and that's how she came. You relaxed. You sat down for dinner with Mike.
Yeah.
You were finally you said, vacation's here.
Yeah.
And then girly down there went, we are?
Yeah. 100%.
That's just the dry period blood. It's not her vagina. Her vagina's like,
yay.
And then the dry period blood is like, because that's all the stress and hormones.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, it really is. It's all the stress and hormones.
I'm on the pill now.
Woo! We're pill sisters.
Yeah, I finally got my.
I love that.
Yeah. We'll see
Yeah.
how I'm on it.
Isn't that crazy? Welcome to America, where you can go to a Walmart and get a gun overnight, but it takes you 3 months to get an appointment for an OBGYN.
That's not what I. Oh yes, that's very true.
Just
That's
saying.
Very, very true.
I'm just saying.
I just meant who knows how long I'll be on it because it was nice for a while and then it was really not nice. And that's
That
why I
happened to
came
me
off
too.
of it.
That happened to me too.
So I give it a year.
Yeah, you'll see. Well, you'll see. Don't put it out there like that. Just
Right.
see your body, natural reaction.
Exactly,
Like I told you, don't even wait that long. I believe if you don't feel something's right in the first couple months, always advocate for yourself.
Yeah.
Always, especially medically. But if you can't, it's probably because you're on a waiting list for months.
Yeah.
But if you like to go to Walmart, they have a checkout section and everything. Like they have the pharmacy, they have the gun section, they have the TV section. Abby Lee Miller just said that they have a pajama section. They're only $8.97. That's nothing. Then you could just throw it away when you're done with it after a couple wears. But if you don't want to, you don't even have to because they're just comfortable.
Shout out Walmart, I guess.
Do they sell walls there?
I don't know.
I can't wait for you to watch The Simple Life.
I know, me too.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, that's after Sex and the City.
Yeah, which, by the way, I don't want to get off Chicago for 1 second.
No, I'm
But,
done. Yeah, that's it.
I love it.
Yeah.
It sounded fabulous and fantastic. I need to see more photos and everything. Where are you on Sex and the City?
I have like 6 episodes left. I'm
Okay,
like midway
amazing.
through the last season.
So you're finally at the season where they don't have the Twin Towers in the intro anymore.
I don't think I noticed. It's been a while. It's been a month.
Have you been skipping the intro?
No, I always leave the intro. But
okay.
Fuck.
Just because it's this day, guys, I wanted to mention this.
True. I haven't paid attention in a while. I also am usually just listening to the intro.
That's
usually
fair.
am walking around getting a drink or whatever.
Yeah, getting ready. You get ready. It's a good 23 seconds or
Yes.
so.
Perfect.
Great song, great little
Yes.
charm. But yes, the intro does change after that, and that
Makes
sixth
sense.
season. Yeah, it's not in there anymore.
Yeah.
So just something I think
I'll
you would
check it out.
find interesting
Yeah,
because I
interesting.
know that you like little ring-a-ding-dings and like picking up on things
Yeah.
and you like interesting movies and stuff like that. And before we get into these questions, I do just want to say, speaking of interesting movies, oh my god, wow, no, this can't slip. This can't slip away from me, you guys.
The name?
I was going to say something. Oh, yes. It did slip away from me for a moment. It was like, yes, grab it. Thank you, Matt. So I watched this film, and Natalie knew of this film, And she would reference it. And I thought she just watched it. So I'd be like, man, that's sick, dude. She really got into this movie. Then I find out that she had never entered the world of Saltburn. And I was like, oh, you gotta watch it.
I gotta watch it again.
And oh, yes. And I just told Paco, who we had on the Patreon a couple weeks ago, I was like, or not Paco, so Jorge, sorry.
Jorge.
Oh my God. I told him, I was like, I'm sorry. They started at the same exact time.
Yeah.
I told Jorge, and I love, yes, I love him both, but Jorge's my, yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry.
I love Paco. Jorge's my real life friend.
Jorge and I tripped on mushrooms together, and like, we're boys.
Yeah, exactly.
I love him. So, I was like, well, you got to see it. This is a film. This is a real film. And he was like, why? And I was like, you just got to see it. I was like, it's just like, so incredible. Yeah. I was like, you'll really, because we were out and I said,
I forgot
what?
how much I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. It was the night we were all at the bar.
Yes.
You, me, him, and Mike. Okay, when you guys were going to dinner. So we were standing there, and some guy slurped his drink next to us, and then he was talking about bathtubs to, like, the people. And I go, oh, my God, what is this, like, Saltburn? And I was like, he's slurping it up. And he was like, what? And I was like, wait, have you not seen Saltburn? He's like, no. And I was like, no. I was like, you gotta see it. And he was like, why? And he was like, wait, why? And I was like, you'd love it. He's like, why? And he couldn't, I don't think he thought I was being serious with him. I think he thought maybe I was fucking around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's like, oh, you're weird. It's weird. But I was like,
no.
It's an incredible film. I was like, you will appreciate that. Yeah, when we're done, we gotta tell him after.
Yeah.
But when I heard the slurp and then this guy's just talking about bathrooms and bathtubs and everything, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm back in it. Like, and I was like, and I said something else too, like in my head to myself where I was like, next somebody's gonna fuck a grave. Like, no spoilers, sorry.
Sorry.
But we've talked about it. If you didn't see the award-winning movie, you gotta.
I knew he fucked the grave before I saw it, and it didn't ruin the experience of watching it for me. The bathtub, however, that was a shock.
The bathtub is wild. Maybe I'll go home and watch that after this. I know.
Do you like Midsommar?
I've never seen it.
I had the similar experience of watching both of those movies where I finished it, because Midsommar is disturbing in a similar way that Saltburn is a little disturbing.
Do you think I would be scared?
The beginning, no. I just watched my first. Think you'd be scared.
Okay, I just watched my first horror movie in theaters, you guys.
What was it?
Oh shit balls. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. So what I did was I joined Regal, of course. Like, after we got to be YouTube partners, I was like, oh, why don't I join the Regal Club? I love this. The Regal Crown Club, amazing. $7.99 for Tuesdays any movie.
Yeah.
And amazing. And I'm a little hopper. And I used to do it with my mom because it was fun and everything. And yeah, so first I saw The Naked Gun, which was terrible. And I walked out after that. I said, no. And here's a little hack, you guys. You know I love my little hack. Yes, I'm Jewish.
Girl, keep your elbows here.
This elbow, this poor little elbow. Yeah, I'm so sensitive too. Download the Regal app.
And then
if you're bored, what?
You can see when the times are, right?
Even better, baby. Get this. Why don't we watch? I swear to God, I was just going to click a random thing. I'm going to say it. Why don't we watch The Threesome? I didn't even know this was a movie out like that. Okay.
I've never heard of that.
Open September 5th, 2025. An impulsive night leads to a wild threesome between Olivia, Zoe Deutsch, Connor, Jonah Howard King, and Jenny Ruby Cruz, leaving both women facing unexpected consequences, thrusting all three into the raw and beautifully messy chaos of adulthood. I hope they both get pregnant. That's what I'm guessing.
I was going to say, did they steal my phone? Although that's a very different dynamic.
No.
Than what I was writing.
No, very different. But we must see. There's a trailer. Can we play the trailer? Probably not. We'll see it after. So anyway, that was the one I clicked. So anyway, when you're on here, right, I'll say standard for my local place, right, $7.50. You click it. It will say The Threesome, Thursday, September 11th, 7:50 p.m., Regal Union Square Stadium, 14 Auditorium 8.
That's crazy that it tells you what theater it is.
There you go. And you can see what seats are open or not. Well, guess who was sitting there bored as shit in the Naked Gun with one dad who was giggling at all the old jokes and his two little kids who were like, they were like me. Nothing got to us. And the worst part is I said, I am not stoned. I didn't smoke before or anything. I go, oh, I have to be obliterated for this. This is terrible.
Yeah.
But I love a good PR stunt. I love a good PR stunt. And the day that Pamela Anderson announced and Liam Neeson announced, their PR people said, oh, this was a PR stunt. Thanks for coming in the movie. AKA, they made the money. I said, I'm going to watch it now.
Yeah.
I love a good PR stunt. I knew it. I knew there was no way she was letting him inside of her. She's Pam Anderson, dude.
I bet she has.
Nah, he's too wrinkly.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Apparently he's got a huge dick.
Really? How do you know?
Famously. Like, you can see it through his pants, like fucking, what's his name? John Hamm. Like, you know how people say, like, you can see his dick through his pants?
Yeah.
They say that about Liam Neeson, too. So I wouldn't put it past
Maybe she did throw it back. But,
good for them.
Yeah, good for them. But I'm just saying, you know. But this is a great trick for Riga, okay? My Jews and non-Jews, L'chaim Mazel, my hotties. So I was like, well, what do I want to go see? And the movie The Roses looked really good. I said, oh, it was fantastic.
Really?
Phenomenal.
All right, I want to go.
I'll watch it again with you if you like, if you're bored or you want company, or just go by yourself. It's amazing.
With Fetch, the receipts app, I got a $25 gift card to Applebee's, which is right next to my movie theater. I'm
amazing.
Go see it, and my friends and I are going to get half
apps. There you go.
Half apps you can get for $25.
I know how many half apps you get because you love that shit.
I just love it because it's next to my movie theater.
It's also, I feel like that's your thing.
Yeah.
Like
they got me into it. My friends got me into it.
Now, see, probably if I would eat at Applebee's, I'd get poison.
Really?
Well, because I don't eat like that, dude.
Yeah.
So to
I
me,
always get like the artichoke dip, and like the chicken wings.
Yeah, like the only chain I love and I'll stand by, I'll ride for, is motherfucking Cheesecake Factory. Oh. And the Regal Cinemas, you know, now that they serve alcohol. But,
Is it a stereotype that Jews love Cheesecake Factory?
I didn't know
all
that.
The Jews I know in real life love the Cheesecake Factory.
I didn't know that, but it makes sense because they're in specific areas. Like, they're in Beverly Glen, they're in Aventura, they're in Queens, they're
Livingston.
They're in Livingston. Oh, perfect example. Jesus. Yeah, I guess these major malls and Short Hills Mall, I'm sure, right? Okay, so there's all these places where, and that's why I'm like Aventura immediately, blah, 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 where it's like the Grove in LA, where it's like it will attract
I love the
my
Cheesecake
people.
Factory.
I love the Cheesecake Factory.
If it was like, you know how like lesbians love Birkenstocks, I thought it was like Jews love.
No, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard that one. I think I don't know about that one. But I will say, if I am like on the road, I will specifically see if there is a Cheesecake Factory. I'm stopping, man.
Yeah,
I'm stopping. Great. Even when I did Comedy Works a few years ago out in Denver. Shout out. That was one of the best rooms I ever did in my fucking life. Like, that club is incredible. And I found the Cheesecake Factory in the 16th Street Mall. I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
Don't need to go local today. I went local the entire time. I just want one night. But also local. So back to the movies.
Yeah.
So watch The Roses. Fantastic. Recommend, guys. That was my middle movie. And I said that was Graves, an hour 45. Andy Samberg and Kate McKinnon I loved them both. They were great. The Benedict Cumberbatch and the lady who I'm so sorry I'm forgetting her name.
I do love her, but I also don't remember her name. So Benedict Cumberbatch, Andy Samberg, Kate McKinnon, and Allison Janney, and Olivia Colman, Jamie DiBuccio, Nakuti Gatwa, Zoe Chow, Berlinda Bromalu. One day I'm going to read names as a profession, you guys. I don't know, but she was very good. The movie is fantastic. And I wanted to see Caught Stealing. It's Olivia Colman.
Olivia Colman. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to see Caught Stealing, but it didn't work out time-wise. I've actually heard some terrible things now, so I'm actually glad I didn't. I think I was there like the day after it came out. And then I saw Weapons as the horror movie.
What did you think?
Let me tell you guys something.
Okay.
if you heard me talk for years now, I've gotten to be less of a pussy with horror movies. I've done all of Scream. I watched The Shining last year for the first time. I'll go on Zach's podcast, Spook Show, before. I've watched these movies that used to freak me out. I wouldn't watch witchcraft or anything like that. First movie I ever saw that was a horror movie was in the 8th grade, and it was Drag Me to Hell at my friend Emily's house, and it was hilarious.
I've never seen it.
Hilarious. I was like, you guys are scared? But everything else freaked me out. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting to a point, after I experienced real physical violence, I think it's a crazy thing. Some people face death and they go, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to skydive.
Right.
I'm going to parasail. I'm going to jump off. They like to do these adrenaline activities. I watch Mob Wives. I watch The Hateful Eight for 8 hours. Both editions. Right. Remember that? Double edition. I said, well, first I'll watch The Hateful Eight. And I said, extended edition? I think so. What did Quentin leave out? 8 hours. Okay. I watched all of these things because I was like, I just need to get everything out of my head. So I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to experience a horror movie in theaters. And let me tell you, my friends, we got to keep the theaters alive because it was amazing. There was only about 5 of us in there, and the 3 people in front of me couldn't stop talking, that it made it really easy to not be scared. Not only that, horror movies seem to do this thing, I've noticed, unless it was like The Shining. Like The Shining was like, oh, that was really good. Holy shit. Other horror movies like Drag Me to Hell, they do these funny things.
Yes,
where it's they're so funny. I was like, there were some times I genuinely cracked up during the movie, and I was like, I don't know if it's my comic brain or what, but I was like, this is giggly worthy.
There were times, especially the druggy guy, I feel like had a lot of funny moments.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Okay, the druggy guy was hilarious.
He was fucking funny.
He was so funny. I was like, who is this stoner magoner who I definitely hook up with in real life, who probably bartends in the Lower East Side, occasionally. I was like, who is this? Mm-hmm. He was hilarious.
He was very funny.
That movie was so not serious.
Yeah.
And so it was long. It was long. It was as long as that Wicked trailer we watched. It was 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Yes.
That's a long movie for not that much plot.
I had fun with it. I had fun watching it.
I had fun watching it. No, I liked it. I liked it more because I wasn't as scared.
Yeah.
The kids talking in the beginning. Let me tell you this. There's nothing creepier than those little kids going, let me tell you a story.
Oh, bad, yeah.
This is a story about our school.
Yeah.
It's not a very nice one. I'm like, shit. What you do? Do you have Xanax? You don't have Xanax? What do you do? And you can't walk out and go to also it was early enough, but I was like, I can't walk out and go get a drink and come back because they're all like, girl, haven't you been here?
Yeah.
But whatever. I digress. I was like, just grip the seats. And then that little voice ended, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There were a couple moments, my friend who was next to me is very jumpy, but she loves horror movies. So she got spooked a little earlier. There was one jump scare toward the very end, while it's building, that really fucking got me.
Which one?
It was, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
When the dad is in the basement and he's pushing aside the kids and he's like, which one's my kid?
Yes.
And he turns around and it's the lady.
That lady, that made me jump too. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
But I felt better about it only because the people in front were also like, ah! I was like, oh, thank God.
The scene where they all fucking shred her to pieces was incredible.
That was incredible. Amazing. So amazing, I must say.
Yeah. What's funny
I had fun watching it. I just didn't. I was like, this isn't a great horror movie, but it's a fun movie.
It was a really fun movie. I loved it.
I just enjoyed sitting there and I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, it was really fun. And I like the different perspectives where you're like, all right, now you see this guy run behind when you followed him earlier.
Really great storytelling.
Yeah. My friends and I were watching the trailers, and a trailer for Avatar Part 3
Again, what?
And I was like, just involuntarily, I go, oh, Jesus Christ. I go, sorry. I shouldn't react.
There's nothing else to
Like,
say.
Blue people.
Really?
All right. Whatever.
Also, that same thing where I said I watched Drag Me Home, my friend Emily's house in 8th grade. We also, before that, on her Apple TV, because I didn't see Avatar that year, and the other girl who was over didn't see Avatar, they were like, we gotta buy it on Apple TV. You gotta watch it. You guys gotta watch it. And they played it. I get beautiful movie, beautiful this when it first came out. Stop it. Stop with the sequels and trequels and threequels and fourquels and fivequels. And you guys are turning into a polycule in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm over it.
The Avatars are a polycule in Brooklyn at this point.
It's true.
It's crazy.
But yes.
But yeah, I will say
really
Weapons was great. And, listen, I usually don't like witchy stuff and that. But I will say it was, fascinating to watch and then everything. And it's funny talking about witchcraft. I just want to wrap up on this last thing because we're about to get out of here.
Do you want to ask,
to-
a couple questions?
Yes.
It's 6:44. I can wrap at 7 if you want to do 5-10 more minutes.
Yes, that's amazing.
Perfect.
So we will pause on that, but I'll circle back. Fine,
Yeah.
I will answer the questions. Natalie's totally right. I brought up the questions.
Yeah, I feel even if we just do one or two, because we brought it up.
Okay. Somebody asked the favorite guest.
Favorite guest?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. Because you have more guests than I do. I can only speak from guests that I've been here for.
Sure. I was also I started this show, so I'm going first.
Yeah, exactly. You're the person to
favorite-
answer this.
Favorite guest. I have an in-between. I have Mark Normand.
Mm-hmm.
I have Natalie, because that was what sparked.
Yeah, I grew into that.
I feel like, yes, and I will say, actually, Natalie after the Mark Normand episode, because Natalie was here for that,
Yeah.
behind the scenes, engineering and producing that one. So that's you guys are my two faves. And I enjoyed having Racine on, and I
Skankfest one?
that was fun. Because I've been trying to get him to come get up for so
Yeah.
long. So I was like, that was fun to me. That was a fun memory.
Yeah.
A really great memory. And yeah. How about you?
That reminded me, Chris is great.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Zach.
Zach, yeah.
And
Love
was
Zach.
gonna
I always love
say
Zach.
Kevin.
I had a blast with
Kevin's
Kevin.
episode was a sleeper, great one.
Yeah, you guys, if you really haven't watched it, I might we'll link it at the end, actually, to be the video you watch. It was a great episode.
Kevin's fun as
Kevin's so funny. He's so fun. He's very nice. He's very respectful.
Yeah.
And the best part is he's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
I know you guys might not know him or something. If you don't know who someone is as the guest, I know sometimes you go, I don't know. Trust us.
Yeah.
Trust us. Trust me. Trust Natalie. If we're bringing someone on, well, you usually trust me. If there's been a couple of flops, it's been kind of Max first, and then and then me. Natalie has tried a couple, but out of true picking, and they just weren't good episodes.
Right.
Which is not on. It's not on us. It happens.
Can't all be winners.
Can't all be winners. I did have such a blast with Kevin, though. Oh my God, that was fantastic. That really was. We had such a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite episode. I guess that's kind of.
The post.
Oh no. I was actually maybe that's it.
What were you gonna say? Or the bikini episode was actually killer regardless of the bikinis. I feel like we got into a lot.
I felt so uncomfortable in that bikini because I had just gotten out of the hospital for my eye. Or no, it was right before I went to the hospital.
Oh, was it?
It was right before that, remember? Because I was complaining about the IUD and I was like, something's going on.
Yes, I remember.
And I was like, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so stretched out. Like I have like 10 pounds sitting on me right here. Like this is not my body. I don't want to get on camera, but we agreed to do the bikini app. So I fucking did it. Yeah, I will never, I'm very insecure about that episode, but thank you for everyone. And Natalie looks hot.
You look hot.
And, that's hot.
That's hot.
And that's hot to be secure,
But I remember at the time being like, this was a great conversation.
So great. But I'll tell you what really I actually think like gave me the most giggles was the one where you came on after you went to, or you were going to Manhattan Henge. And we had just moved. I just moved into my apartment. Yes. We were like setting up. I set it up just so we can like podcast.
Not trying to fuck me.
And like it was the most I have like laughed on a podcast ever. Like genuine like guttural laughter and like just crying.
I remember that.
And like even afterwards, like after we wrapped, like all of a sudden we would say something. We all were just laughing, and I was like, that was the best time for me.
Yeah.
Like awesome. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was like, I was like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta do more wacky shit like that so that we have more stuff to talk about.
True.
Love it.
What's your favorite episode?
I like the post. Actually, I like that first one that I hopped on before I was the co-host where you invited me to come to the collaring.
Yeah.
Because at the end you go,
calling me crazy.
So how do you feel about... How would you feel about a situation like this with your cousin? How close are you with your cousin? I remember that one being really fun. We talked about some other...
Collar Me Crazy is one of the best episodes of this entire show. Yeah. Without a doubt. I think that's like, I'm like, that's such a... Yeah. I mean, what a time. What a time. Calling Me Crazy, that's my other favorite episode. Yeah. Who do you want to have as a guest in the future? Now, you can answer this one first. Pick anyone. Like, you genuinely want.
I don't know. I need time for that.
Okay.
Well, who are you thinking?
Genuinely, I'll tell you my top 3 people right off the bat. Paris Hilton, duh. Ellen. Mm-hmm. Ellen. Because I'm coming in as the new one. And, I think you guys know. I busted the Wendy Williams case in conservatorship. There's one person I truly want to sit across from. Just as a get, not like that. I mean, unless you wanted to co-host a show together and then you're gone. But
yeah, no. You know what? You're so right for that, and I would not even think twice. I would never. I'd be like, understandable. Have a nice day.
I'd make Natalie the band, just in the corner going.
Incredible. Yes. You know what? I don't know how I'm going to compete with that. You're right. Those are my answers, too.
Those are your answers?
Yeah, those were my answers.
You don't want to toss in anyone? Not even a dude?
Toss in a dude. You know how... No, this is not a dude, but... do you know who my answer always is for if you could have dinner with any celebrity is?
No.
Amy Sedaris.
I do know that about you.
I love her. She lives here. Her. She's right here.
She does. She goes. Yeah, she goes to dinner with Andy Cohen all the time in the West Village.
So that's my answer.
All the time.
Yeah, and then those 3.
Okay, that's great. I love that. Single. Yes. No. There you go. Going to Skankfest. I got asked this about 15 times. I've been asked this in my comments. I've not booked on Skankfest. I have not been spoken to about Skankfest. To my knowledge, I am not going to be there. But you never know, things can change.
That is true about Skankfest.
In a second.
It can, flip.
I wasn't supposed to go the last 2 years. And
that's what I mean.
And I was actually then booked 2 weeks before for both. So you never know. Yeah. I would hope so. I would love to. Natalie will be there for sure.
I finally got my offer. I was like, hey, is this like getting paid to be there? I was like, hey, was I supposed to get an offer? And they were like, oh my God, yes, I was wondering why you hadn't accepted yet. I didn't realize it didn't get to you.
Oh,
So
amazing.
Stuff like that happens.
Amazing. But yeah,
yes.
I mean, dude, I love Skankfest. Please, if you guys are going, like, have the best time too. Yeah. Hopefully, if I do go, I'll see you. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always had like the best time. I mean, it was the first time I did mushrooms.
Yeah,
it's a special place in my
too.
heart. Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Not at the same time, but yes,
Yes.
It's a place that gets people into mushrooms.
Right. Okay. This is a crazy question. I do want us to answer.
Sure.
Okay. So
then we could wrap on either that one or the next one.
Wrap on that one or the next one. I just want to finish off my thought from earlier.
Please do.
Team Jacob or Team Edward? And we are getting asked this in the year of our Lord, 2025.
Hilarious. I have only read the first book. So
What about the
hardly
movies?
I've never seen the movies.
Shut up, Natalie.
I know. My friends wanted to do a screening of it, and I was like, I want to read it first. And then
No!
And then we never got around to it yet.
No.
I would love to watch it, yes. I would love to watch it.
Okay. I am team. I would suck Jacob's dick off, but you gotta stay with Edward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ride or die in the plot.
I can't. Yeah, but like the reason why I'm not team Jacob at the end, and I was for the whole time.
That checks out.
I was in middle school when this came out, okay? So this first movie, I didn't read the books, but everyone was so excited. I went to see the movie. I said, oh my God. And they go, that was terrible. The book is better. And I go, then I'll definitely not read the book because that was a fun movie. And again, I was like 10, 11.
Yeah.
Then, second one comes out. I went to that midnight premiere with my friend Sharon at the time, I remember. She was just getting out of Shabbat, and I kept texting her. I was like, get up, get up, get up. We're going to New Moon.
Yeah.
And finally, 10 o'clock rolls around. That phone comes on. I said, I'm picking you up. Get in the car, bitch. And off we went. And I remember the rumblings of everyone in the theater and for the closings and this and that. We got to see it. I mean, I can't wait to sit you through the Sex and the City movies and make my new Skinny Girl Cucumber Cosmo that I just created at the bar. No sugar.
That's why it's skinny.
So, chest hair, for or against?
Mostly against.
I'm mostly against too.
Mostly against. My family is hairy. My brother looks like he's wearing a fucking sweater when he's in the pool.
Yeah,
my
me
dad
too.
is like that too. So
Me
I think
too.
because of that, I'm like, no thanks. And obviously, look at my fucking boyfriend, like extremely hairless.
Me too.
Although not as extremely hairless as he seems, but not like up here, you know.
Right. Yeah, he's like. He's like
Italian.
not. Yeah, he's Italian, but he's not like like that. Favorite Skankfest memory.
Barfing. Just kidding.
Ah!
Yeah. Favorite Skankfest memory: the first time that I saw the Naked Roast on shrooms.
Sick.
2023, I believe.
Sick. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
My favorite. I think doing the Naked Roast
That's huge.
was so cool.
Yeah, and then
Also tripping on mushrooms for the first time, and Aaron Berg and I opening that package from Canada and both trying the tiniest little thing. And I'm tiny and he's tiny, but he's like, woof, and I'm like petite. And we both take this tiny ass little shroom, and we had the best time
that
ever. That was the
rules.
best.
I'm
2023.
also gonna say close second. I mean, unfortunately, all of my favorite memories are going to be from the first one because nothing as like they're always incredible, but nothing hit like the first one was like special in a way.
Of
like
course.
The second year, I was like just broken up with my ex. And me and Mike liked each other, but we were scared, and we like shared.
I remember,
a room,
yes.
Very tense. And so that was stressful for that reason. And then this past year we were involved, but we were secret, and we shared a suite with a bunch of people, so we like couldn't touch.
Oh, it was Real World style.
It was Real World
if you
style.
guys don't recall.
And that one was stressful.
Or no.
So first, yes, Real World style.
It was Real World style, and at times, even like when you got sick and stuff, he couldn't be as there for you as he wanted to be.
Exactly. So all my every year is incredible, but like top two moments. One is the first doing shrooms for the first time and seeing the Naked Roast for the first time as the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Second was literally like Friday morning, right before Mike got his dick sucked, because that was crazy.
Yes.
But not that. being up on my top ledge and looking down, and they were about to start the first skanks of the weekend, and just like the sea of people.
Wow, yeah.
I have a photo of it, but it's like...
That's how I felt on the stage when they were like, go up on stage. I was like, I don't feel worthy of being on stage. They were like, go on stage. Like, after I like went on the naked rope, and I was like, okay. And, because you know me, I'm like meep in the corner. I know y'all think I'm like mad confident, and I stuttered when even saying that. But it's hot to be confident, okay? And it's better to just keep it on the inside and shrivel up and let your friends really know that anxiety eats you up and eats you up and eats you up and puts you in a corner. Wow, that's amazing, guys.
Here's the crowd.
Just put it in the thing. They're not going to see the camera.
I can see it from there, and I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
Do you want to get back to your other
I do. Okay, totally. Okay. Can you and Sherrod revive Race Wars? That was not me. That was Kevin Margolis. But I did send it to him, and he was like, Brainy, what are we doing? And it was 4 a.m. And I was like, you're probably fucking a hooker. I don't know. Leave me alone. Text me at 11. Somebody had sent me a book ID on email. Did you get it? Okay, I'm coming out with a book, you guys. I'm coming out with a book. I don't know anything about it. I'm accepting this offer. You've predicted quite a few things so far. You seem to always pick up on vibes early. Is that hereditary? No, everyone's a moron but me.
True.
How about you?
Do I pick up on things now?
I feel like that question was more direct at me, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that was for me.
No, I think my spirit was meant to do this. My soul is meant to do this. My being and everything. Yeah, I have a little bit of that. But I am the pulse of pop culture. I am the princess of pop culture. Yeah. And I just want to say, earlier we were talking about the movie what was it called? Weapons.
Yeah.
We were talking about the movie Weapons. And the ending, again, not spoiler alert, but it's very witchy and everything, and it's witchcraft, and that usually freaks me out. But I've been like okay, like about it. Like I'm like I understand it, and I love reading. Like you love reading, and I want to read this article that I saw the other day. It came out September 8th, 2025 at 12:49 p.m. It is on Jezebel. Yes, but it is now on web.archive.org. We paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk. And the far-right misogynist with a bad haircut wants to villainize independent women. Jezebel's more than happy to be the hag of his nightmares. I like to call that one Aaron. So, here's the thing. I'm going to sum this up really quick. And I'll do the real full read of it on Patreon. Weapons was real. An Etsy witch killed this man in 48 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a jerk, but listen up. Etsy witches, I really respect you. But please do not price gouge. Please do not price gouge now.
This is going to be like a uber high priority. No, fuck. Shit, fuck.
No, it is high priority.
But, like, you know what I mean.
No, that you could pay for high priority.
What I mean is high demand.
High demand.
Pricing.
High demand pricing, but also high priority to make sure your wish gets there sooner. Which is what the writer of this article did.
Yeah.
So, I personally would go after my rapist. The guy who assaulted me physically. You know, a couple of evil people in this world. Probably not just a political moron.
Yeah, kind of a waste.
A waste of wishes and magic and money. I must say, and listen, I know you saw the movie and you say this is a good movie. I also want to like crack something with a little bit of hair. But I gotta say, wasn't clean at all. At all.
Nope.
Traumatizing.
Yeah.
Traumatizing. But some people have to die so we can ensure that we can keep our gun laws
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And scene.
She's an actress. Sabrina Piper actress.
Yeah, they're gonna hate that one, huh? Who cares, man? Who cares, man? It's comedy.
Natalie DeCicco does not sign off with anything that was said on this program.
It's totally fine. It's comedy, man. To the same lady who fucking wrote The Club when Attell and I went out to fucking upstate. Yeah, hello, that lady who said that I called for the assassination of Bibi Netanyahu. No, I did not. No, I did not. Get your ears cleaned. I said that Luigi would have the perfect shot. I said that if anyone could take Bibi out, it would only be Luigi. Okay? That's what I said. So, it's all a joke. Hee hee, ha ha, laugh. Funny. Get it? That's hot.
That's hot.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Follow us on Instagram. I am Funny Girl with Tits.
Oh, Natalie DeCicco edits on Instagram.
Patreon.com/Funny Girl with Tits. Pick a tier today and go on Instagram. Follow us on that's_hot_pod. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Good night.